Hey! Hello, Fuzzball. How are you doing this evening? So, I was doing Pokemon, just had dinner. Oh, that's good. Just this mic a little bit. Oops, sorry. Wasn't supposed to deafen you over there. Just make the mic. There we go, I should do it. Alright, so, I am going to be playing some Good Morning Phobos momentarily. But before I play Good Morning Phobos for this stream, there's something else I want to play first. Just a little something something. But I just kind of want to play. You know, a little something something. Oh look, an ocean. And yes, it is the latest version, Fuzzball. It's definitely the latest version. Oh yes, definitely the latest version. 1B. Shit, 1B. Oh fuck. You updated again? Damn it. Damn it, Fuzzball. You updated since this morning or afternoon, or however long it was since I last... Wait, I should have 1B actually. Oh, I'll just download it anyway. Okay. Just to make sure. Bit of that. No. But there, put it there. Yes. Okay. There. And that should be useful to link in the chat. Okay, extract here. And put the link there. Okay. Do it. Nope. Okay. Anyway. Right. Oops, that's not what I wanted to go. There we go. Do it. Okay, so before I play Good Morning Phobos, I thought that I would just play this first. A little something special before we start. So, yeah, this is Seeing Blue, and this was created by FuzzballRenakitty. Hello, Bridgeburner, how's it going? Dizzy's new home. Ah, so exciting. So, yeah, this is Fuzzball's first ever map release. The first thing she's ever done. So, this should be interesting. This came out yesterday. Get out of here, Suitepee. This came out yesterday, and this is the first release. So you think that blue stuff is drinkable, eh? I wouldn't if I were you. Escape without getting burnt too much, so you can manage that. So now my face. Just a simple map for Doom 2. A little bit of custom stuff. It's fairly easy. Pretty much my first proper release. And the music is from Pokemon. Why am I not surprised? A few hours of the last couple of weeks, and it's about all I need to get from the file. So, right, Fuzzball's first ever release. So, Fuzzball previously is known for making a lot of textures for Doom, which have been used in a variety of WoD. And this is, well, I have played a Fuzzball map previously, but it was an experimental brick texture experiment, which was very short. This is a proper map, I believe, which has got a release. So, without further ado, let's play it. And that is water. But apparently we're not to trust the water. Yeah, you're not kidding. Don't trust the water. Like, at all. You're doing better than me. Oh god, there's water everywhere. The sky is blue. The textures are blue. The pinkies are blue. Well, the pinkies are still pink. Oh god, scrolling blue textures. What is this? Gonna be excited to see how I play. It looks like even the potions have received a bit of a slight upgrade. Hello, Voidhead. How you doing? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. That hasn't quite done what I thought it was going to do, which is, uh-oh. Ah! Oh, that's not good. There are secrets. There are 4 secrets, yes. Need a blue key to open this door. And one of them's probably getting that armor somehow. Oh. Okay. Crushers. Sure. Interesting crushers there, Fuzzball. But there's something in. Is that meant to be like a sink or something? Didn't see that coming. I almost did it. So now I get that armor. That'd be a nice one to get. Oh well. Lots of gibbs. There. Look at. Oh. Oh wow. The radioactive suit has a blue collar on it. Mount onto that for a moment. If I can actually get back up, that is. You dropped onto it. Hello, Jaws. Hey, Voidhead, how's it going? I'm doing okay. I will be playing some Good Morning Phobos, as advertised. Oh, wow. I don't usually use the chainsaw this much either, I have to say. Oh well. Don't trust the water. It's bad for you. Oh crap. Damn it! Ugh. That could have got ugly. Oh wow, I actually could have skipped part of this level, well, one switch I guess. hint is in the lights. Okay. Oh, god damn it. I fell off again. Oh dear. I'm not having a very good start. Uh-oh. Whoa. Shit. Should have thought water could be so dangerous. We're certainly seeing a fair amount of pinkies in this level. Oh, this path's open. Nice. Good morning, Phobos looks blue when I remember. There you go, Will. I missed it. Uh-oh. Ow! Missed it. Oh no, I've missed something. Oh, can I put a lost soul behind me, are we? Yeah. Uh-oh. How nice. Time for Stupid Ideas 101. Darn it. There we go. We got it. I knew that was worth doing. I just saw the opportunity and felt I had to take it there. The exit's near. Apparently. Still haven't died yet, which is good. Uh-oh. Oh no, Fuzz has walked me in. Oh god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get out of here. I think that might be the end of the level. I think. But we're not done yet. Because there's a couple of enemies missing. Far north. I better head to that destination then. Oh! Oh, I've activated something. For what? Hello, my god one. How's it going? Interesting crusher setup there, I have to say. Those lights you just fell on had something to do with the armor. Oh, there we go. Hello, serious cacodemon. So where's the last two enemies then? I've got all the secrets now. Where's the last two enemies? Oh, it's gonna show up in a minute somewhere. One. Oi! What am I doing here? Huh? How come there's voodoo dolls here? That's weird. Hello. Okay. Well, I guess I found some stuff for what version 1C can fix those two coming in. Alright. You know how to fix them. Very good. Okay, so that was Seeing Blue by what is it? I'll say it's kind of thing. So that was Seeing Blue by FuzzballRenakitty. First map that she has ever released. And I have to say, that was a pretty alright map. I especially liked that the crushers were not obvious. I was far more expecting closets or teleports in that instance. And the idea of turning the normally harmless blue water into a chemical of death. I didn't die, well, legitimately, but that was pretty good for a first release. Plus, decent secrets and not really too obnoxious with the paint sector stuff. So, what did everyone else think of that? And what verse is still in use, but now it's not as dangerous because, you know, this is just water. It's not the dangerous type. Author should try harder. Author should try harder. Oh, you Fuzz. So, yeah, I thought it was pretty good for a first map. I mean, you had an interesting idea. You went with the idea. It was alright. Maybe you could make another map with the same idea, perhaps, or different maps. One thing is for certain, it's amazing how well Pokemon music is not a bad fit for Doom maps. I thought I was going to do this at the end of the stream, but if I did this at the end, I might have been a bit tired, so I wanted to do it at the start for a change, so I was going in fresh on it before I started drinking. Thanks for creating Fuzzball. I hope that people play it and like it, and it begins your Doom mapping career to be the next Mia Pineapple. You know, another up-and-coming prominent female mapper. Right, anyway, that was that. Now let's get back to the what? Boom. Now I suppose we better get back to what I'm supposed to be doing, which is playing this. So, back to this one. So a nice little diversion, and if anyone does want to play it, the link is there for Fuzzball's first ever map. Please play it, give Fuzzball lots of feedback so that she can go on to not just make textures, but also make maps. And maybe one day she will make textures for her own maps. And then she'll be the next Jimmy. Right, anyway, back to something that's probably far less interesting. Good morning, Phobos! I say that because I've played enough TNT recently, so I'm a little fatigued. I'm to do more TNT, but here we are. I forgot this map was called. Anyway. Yeah, please like, subscribe, hit the bell. I say that because this WOD is largely inspired by TNT, and I spent the last couple of days on Doom stuff just playing TNT content. So I think I'm allowed to be a little fatigued of TNT stuff for a bit. Hey Mike, by the way, how's it going? Oh boy. Just check if there's nothing else here. So, how was everyone's weekend been so far? Saturday night? Luckily, I have said I've been a little busy on that front recently, but my sister and her boyfriend are out tonight, so I gave it a time to play this for a few hours. It looks so dark to me. Oh well, I'll carry on. I don't have a Patreon. Ooh. Hello, Get Cooped. How's it going? Unfortunately, I have some stiff competition for viewers tonight since King Dime is streaming an early 25th anniversary of Doom special. Yeah, Doom's 25th anniversary is in 9 days. 10th of December. I might do something for that day since it falls on a Monday. So I might celebrate it myself. Well, you finished that map off last night. It was going about 6 AM trying to sort out something and redoing the boss fight. It was just the switch and bounce came from the water. Blindfolded. That's something King Dime could probably do. Not sure about me. Thank you, Revenants. Thank you, Revenants. Why aren't you dead yet, Revenants? Oh. Because you're a different Revenant. Guess that might have something to do with it. Oh, for the love of Pete. Ugh. Hey, Schmouse Bob, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, you are so dead now. Oh no! He hates me. I must have hit him with one of my shots. Oh well. Oh god. We're back to the world of the distinctly average again. Yeah, no evidence. That's something I didn't know. I didn't really pay heed to. See, I told you it's possible to make good maps without revenants. I've been telling people for years. But do they listen? No, they just call me old grouchy chops. Did I just kill 3? 4 of them in one blast? Ridiculous. I should have appreciated that a bit more, actually. I should have been praising it to the high heavens, like going, yes, someone's created a map without spamming revs everywhere. Woo! Yeah, I suppose that's the only thing I could probably criticize you for, is that you'd used a few too many pinkies. It wasn't terrible or anything, but it was, did seem to overuse them a little bit. Oh. Oh dear. Please tell me that hit the Revenant. God damn it. This is 19. My rate of getting through maps actually slowed down since the first part. I managed to get through 5 last time, but to be fair, one of them was a long level. So the levels are getting a bit longer now. It's all still just so distinctly average. Like, again, this is playable, but I still have to agree with AD's assessment of all this. It's just so... It functions. It works. You can't dispute that, but that's all it does. I don't know what else. It just works. Oh god, does that mean the pain elemental's on the loose, or am I just hearing things? Oh yeah, I say that as there's a pain elemental right in my face, which I somehow miss. No, viewers, I do not know how I did not see that pain elemental until it was right in my face either. At least the skybox is nice. You hate this part. God. Oh god. Whoa, that's not good. The Lost Souls really don't like him. Hey, boy. How's it going? Maybe if I'm lucky tonight, I'll be able to get up to your level that you made for this. Maybe. You accidentally lost part of it. What, did your stream like go down at some point? I've had that problem in the past, but that only happens if when I've had like oh, right. Huh. Seem to have murdered all of them pretty comfortably there. Yeah, that was a pretty uninspiring red key pickup there, I have to say. Just kind of mowed down everything. Well, at least it leads onto a nice area out here. So, whatever. Extra sweat detection misalignment there. Anywho. Somehow those Panamas got busy and spam what so that was a mess. Oh dude, that sucks. Serious. I mean, I guess if you like, I don't think you can upload videos to Twitch. Like if you OBS will have the saved file, obviously. I mean, if you got an FLV, you should be okay. But oh wait, actually no. If it goes down due to a black screen, then that gets corrupted also. That's like the worst, actually. Just occurred to me. That's actually pretty bad. I've had that happen before as well. Like on my old computer once, where my computer burned down and I lost like a part of it, so I wasn't able to put it up on the Twitch. But I was able to like salvage it as a YouTube video. Did he actually hit him there? Ah, forget it. I'm just gonna kill him. Come here, you fuck. Let's talk about killing cacos. Who are you? Caco jerk. Oh, this is the other entrance. Whatever. Blue screen I have no idea stream. Rip computer forever. I've very rarely got blue screens. Mercifully so far, I've had no problem with this one. Really. Served me well. The old XP machine. I never do that anyway. I just dump my highlight into my video feed and then I just leave it up there until the 14 days expires. I never delete past broadcasts. Well, unless it's like from a stream that never gets going. Like if a stream like fails within a minute. I delete those. But everything else it's like you can find the original stream and the highlight, and then when the 14 days expires I just what? I was about to say, oh my god, are you serious? Inescapable pit? No, in actual fact, this is some kind of secret, apparently. And a very handy secret at that. Inescapable secret, yeah. I'll say. A happy little accident. I somehow took... Oh no, that was like... Well, that's the weirdest thing I've seen for a while. A secret that you can't escape from. And forces you onto a Mega Spear / God's... Well, a double spear combo of sorts. Hello, Yiggy boy. How's it going? Hammer per with Wadstream on a webcam on the OG livestream thing. Oh, go. And another Mega Spear. In case I needed another one. I probably don't. Oh, this will be fun. I had a feeling it was useful. Oh boy. God. And he's dead. Huh. That was slightly interesting, I guess. Guess I will take the Mega Spear now. Mega Spear. Oh, that was down the level. Well, it's a good thing I picked up all that stuff then. Oh, you mean the Procaster? I remember that. The Livestream Procaster. Yeah, the little thing with the red chord button, and you can only stream at 500 kilobits maximum unless you paid for a premium account, which was about $200 per year or per month, one of the two. Basically, very few people are actually able to live stream, and you had 50 viewers limited and bugger all moderation, so people could go like, hello, 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 in your chat and stuff, and the only thing you could do to get rid of them was to like mute the chat for a while until they went away. Yeah, the rough old days of live streaming from 2009. Yeah, good times. I did a lot of streaming in the first couple of years I discovered it. I started in 2009 doing this. Dope lives. I had a few good years there. Played a lot of games. Anyway, Midnight Express. That was a map with a bit of a violent ending. Ticket to Purgatory. I don't have much to say about these maps, to be honest. I mean, they occasionally do something. I mean, map 32 was a pretty decent idea, and it has the occasional little jolt, but honestly, a lot of this is kind of boring for me. Like, it functions alright, but there's nothing really just... Yeah, well, TNT at least had a few more wacky levels in it. Every now and then. I mean, TNT had Wormhole, Mount Pain, Habitat. Was it the one with Chaos? No, Chaos Zone was something else, I think. Okay, so it had, like, and Human Flesh was pretty notable as well. You know, Human Flesh, Wormhole, Mount Pain for how painful that level was, and, I didn't say Wormhole was bad. Am I really going to take this? The answer is yes. I'm greedy. Well, horrible, yes, but at least you can remember it. You know, you could say it was like distinct. Yeah, habitat. Yeah, I mean, if I had to draft TNT off the top of my head right now, I would come up with human flesh, wormhole, habitat, stronghold with the hit scan based map, and that would probably be about it. If I had to, at the moment, if I had to come back to thinking about this map, the only map that would jump out to me would be map 32, which was an interesting idea of splitting half between Plutonia and TNT design. Human barbecue, sorry. I'm thinking of the title that came up with Renaissance then, which called it Human Flesh. I mean, I remember at the time rating TNT like... I might as well talk about TNT because this level's just functional again and it's doing things. But it's like, I still remember my first playthrough of it, like, was it 2 years ago? Or 3, or 4? Or... I think it was about 2 or 3 years ago I played TNT and Plutonia in a year. Now for me, TNT has always been very average. Like, it was alright, it had its moments, but it was very alright and average, compared to Plutonia anyway. God, that sounds pretty rough, Yugi boy. A motorbike. I wish it was only a motorbike. It wasn't a full car. God damn it. Dead. I may end up regretting that. God. Oh, that's a relief. This might be maybe not quite the nice idea I had in mind. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, that was a pretty stupid idea, me. It looked a lot better than I imagined it. 1 month off work to recover. This is a great map design. Oh man. I wish I did. Whoa, no, I need to press this switch. Oh, I need to take a mandatory Berserk pack. Thanks, Sin City 2100. I like taking mandatory power-ups. It is great. Instead of giving me the option to be able to save up a power-up for when I might actually require it, nah, you can have it now! Also, I just found a secret. Yeah, that's the thing with me too. I mean, I'm not in my job at the moment, and I thought it'd be great, but actually it's like, I actually would prefer to be at work right now. Hang on a second. Did that open up out here? Or here? No, actually kind of deep. God. Whoa. Doesn't sound good back there. Oh, good, a cyber demon. He can help me clear these fuckers up if he decides to fire at some point this Christmas. Good boy. Why you? I guess maybe this streams will help. As a Doom mapper, you've got that as an option. Alright, maybe I'll just carry on with another part of the level. Oh dear. I still haven't quite learnt the lesson that this mapper loves the double vial. And thus I should be prepared for that by having my BFG out on keys. Luckily, having the Mega Spear and having killed one of the Archvials and having the Mega Armor, I was able to not be instantly butchered by that double vial combo this time. Good for me. TV, mangas. Very surprisingly still alive. I thought he might have died actually. But no, he's still ticking away. I have a feeling I'm going probably the right way. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Doom on your phone, eh? I don't know how well Doom plays on a phone, to be honest. Well, it's something. Oh, I missed. Darn it. Oh dear. Up we go. This part is a bit like heck, visually. My attention span has gone to heck. It would seem. Oh, no, you don't. I am calling you out. Alright. You can put wads and shit. Wasn't actually immediately aware there was a second Mancubus up there. Anyway. He should die. Up to 3.25. I haven't got the super latest version of GZ, dude. I guess I'll probably do that once I finish this WOD. I'm still on version 3.4.1, although there is a more up-to-date version. Alright. Woo! And double arch trial in 3, 2, 1. Oh. One single arch vial. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it is a little bit like D2 map 28. Oh no, there's the arch vial. It uses a little late. That's all. Thanks, Revenant. Ah! You only got 10% that time, you fucker. Oh, for crying out loud. Whee! Screw you, Mancubus. So you can in theory put Brutal Doom on it, not gonna do it though. Yeah, I mean it could have been a car. That might have fucked you up a bit more. I mean, oh my god, that doesn't look good. Let's not immediately open that door. I still have a room with a soul sphere and an armor in it. But I want to just hold on to those for now, if I can. Might be nice to... because this might be the gate we have to open at some point. Oh, I can't actually go back that way. Okay, then. I'll let them fight out for a while. Because, oh god, that is pretty, oh god. Oh, Jesus, that thing is shooting through there. Ah. That's gonna be a problem in there. Fuck. Okay. Some decent use of a mastermind, I guess. How much are you willing to bet that Spider Demon platform is a crusher? I won't be entirely surprised. Oh my. Not this time, Mr. Vile. This time I was ready. Ow. And that is not Amanda's reception, huh? Seems to be like passable, at least. I think a lot of shit's about to go down though as soon as I press this switch, though. Well, maybe not. I thought like, there was going to be several closets opening here, but nope. Oh. You want to buy a fridge? Why, is Black Friday not ended yet? Or... Advertising fridges to you. Giraffes get hungry. Giraffes need fridges. Amazon needs profits. It all makes sense. And surprisingly, that is not a crusher. Sorry, boy. Instead, you press a switch. And something may have happened. I don't know. Oh, did we get a key? Oh, we can go here now. Ooh. Exciting. Real exciting. Oh, yeah. Yes. Well, there you go then. The Amazon just trying to sell you a fridge. Buy the fucking fridges already. I could have ended up working for Amazon actually, but it was only a temporary post. They're very keen to get people in as a temp, I might say. Uh oh. Oh no. Oh no. Caco Swarm. Yeah, I did apply for an Amazon job, and I didn't realise it was a temporary post when I applied for it, so I kind of dropped the ball there, but they were keen to have me come in the next day and register and do shifts immediately as a temp. Oh great, I can't escape now. Stupid door is... Oh, there wasn't the lock-in. Okay. Well, that was nice. Alright, what was this back up? Just this pillar. I might to be a little suspicious of the pillar. A little bit at least. Nothing's come out of it. Maybe my crazy adventure is over. Oh yeah, I guess there's still that cyber to kill. But I have no way of getting... Yes, that's kind of a problem I have. Please stop firing. Oh, rude. Thank you. A little Caco Sword would be a good idea, Fuzzball. You can't usually go wrong with those, either. So... Get out of here. Yeah, a small. I think 6 will be decent, you know. How are you still alive after 5 rockets? Ow! Whatever. Yep. It all leads back to this room. I guess maybe leads back to this bit. I don't know. Okay, have I missed something here? I feel like I have missed something. There's only 2 enemies left, but I'm actually... Oh. Oh, that was just for opening the windows, are they? Right over there. Going for galleon shells. I think where I'm supposed to go. I've got 3 keys, but where am I going with any of them? Switches at the start point. Oh yeah, there it is. Hello, double vial. Oh, that was purgatory. Okay. That was purgatory. Yeah, I just didn't really notice because the switch kind of blended into the rest of the level slightly, and I can't spot things unless they're very obvious. And yeah, 3 key switch. Oh, God. Hey, Lurai 1001, how you doing? Going to hell, yep. Brave new enemy. Okay. Oh, great. I get indie bands all day. Brilliant. Or maybe it's a reference to yet another map. Except that was Plutonia, not TNT. Well, whatever. Guess he's maybe... Reminds me a bit of Doom 3's first trip to hell, almost. Well, I think we're in the hell chapter now. You're playing Struggle. I can't wait to play that next year. And Gonzos too. And Nano Pineapple. And other stuff. You know what, stuff for the crate trip out. Oh, that's a clever thing, right? Oh, it's Suitepee! Bump, 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 bump. Well, let's see if our good friend Sin City can make any hell levels any more interesting than most of the tech-based stuff we've been given. Let's see if any interesting hell levels can materialize. I'm making the color palettes. Oops. Really, Revenant? Really? Whatever. Apart from yours. Yeah, I want to get... I'm going to set your map as a target for what I get up to in this stream. It'd be a good target to go for, I think. And it helps that you're here as well, so... Oh shit. See, there's nothing like... There's a berserk being used in the correct position. Optional. Hey Josh, the NES nerd, how you doing? How'd your 6-hour stream go earlier today? Assuming you've done the 6-hour stream you said you were going to. Oh boy! Oh dear. I need to kill some of these floaty things. Oh, it was yesterday. Okay. I see. As well. Toasted. Outside of E1 replacements, I now know I could probably do 20 levels in 4 hours. Ah. Pop up! That was actually fortuitous. I was about to start firing some rockets there. Yeah, he's doing like 93, 94 stuff. Asphalt. You used to be called Asphalt. Shit. This darker texture just makes spectres a good choice of thing to put there. Don't think so, buddy. The double 22-3 is overpowered in Struggle. Yeah, Struggle has a lot of custom weapons and enemies in it, which is going to be interesting to see what Antares puts together. From what I've seen of Struggle, it's not an easy ward. That doesn't entirely surprise me though, considering Antares has made submissions to Slaughterfest. Combined with the fact that Antares is obsessed with pillars. So similar to how you can expect the Zazer map to be full of circles, I can pretty much expect Motion Struggle to have pillars. It makes you wonder if... Nah. Never mind. Oh, crap. Oh, God. I picked up the medkit when I didn't really want to. I was hoping they don't murder each other for a bit. I always hope that the chain gunners won't get murdered anyway. Is there going to be a vial in this one? Fine. Whatever. Die, man, I guess. Yeah, he's not really done a lot of lock-ins as Sin City, although he has used them. He's more a fan of instant teleports and double vials. I'm supposed to have a red key by now. Yeah, in fact, I'm pretty sure I am supposed to, since everything else is dead and the level is like over now. Well, it's the Mega Spear I won't have to worry about. Armor. Dang it, what if I missed the bloody... Oh. Here. I see. Okay. Simple enough level. Yeah, you got a long way to go before you get to my shirt. I started in 2004. It's got 10 years. Ugh. Yeah, you're on a long quest, Josh. Just like me with old school RuneScape, your quest to play every Doom one on the in-game archives until April 2018 is a long one. So, you know, this is like your lifetime accomplishment type feat, Josh. But think about it, when you're done, you can say you've done it all. And then you'll have all the viewers. All of them. Just because no one else is going to want to do it. I didn't even pay attention to what this level was called. Anyway, it's map 22. This mini sounds familiar. Hold on, this is Ancient Aliens, isn't it? Yeah, this is Ancient Aliens. I recognize. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Ancient Aliens. Just that one part that gave it away. There's a very sort of distinct instrumentation in parts of Ancient Aliens, you see. Fuck off, Revenant. Finally. Not? Okay, well I've definitely heard this before. I could have sworn this was using Ancient Aliens. It's from something I've played though. It almost sounds like it could be in BTSX. That's the only other thing that came straight to mind. It sounds like it's from that kind of caliber of one, anyway. If so, it feels horrendously out of place for what this level is. Oh, you sneaky bastard. I was... Wait, get out of there. Come in. Oh god. It's not an Ezel mini, is it? It almost sounds like one of Ezel's minis. Pop up. Have to be careful with it. Got him. Oh my god, there was a god spear that I could have used. Well, that would have made this easier. A forced god spear pickup. Yeah, I was really in danger there. It's like God Spear might have been for the pop-up fight that came before it, but whatever. Not back to Sanex either? I've heard this before somewhere. I swear it. Hello, dying camel. Resurgence. As I thought, most enemies in ancient aliens have modified sprites and ancient aliens 99% sustenance. Could if they wanted to. And reactivate the trap. Huh. Surprisingly easy. Be gone, pests! Okay, so I've heard it from Resurgence then. It just sounds like one of those that's been used a few times in other wards though. I think it's just. I'm guessing that means it's like a stew boy MIDI or something. It's not Jimmy. Is that Stew Boy? Is that somebody different? Same guy. Yeah, I thought it sounded like a Stew Boy MIDI. Because he did quite a few of the tracks in Ancient Aliens and other stuff. And it's a bit like how you can identify a Jimmy track. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is the one where I don't die immediately. Have fun with the revs, Mr. Cyberdemon. I won't. Come on. That wasn't even worthy of a comment. Oh, good. If you weren't fed up with revs by this point, here's a couple more for you. Yeah, that was why I could have actually ignored all of that and just gone up here. Could have just gone in here and then gone hope, hope, hope. Nice exit for him, at least. Alright, that was Blackout. But the main... Wow, I got way off topic from what's discussing here. The point I made earlier about TNT was that, you know, TNT at least had a few memorable moments. This one so far has had one for me. Just the one. And that was Map 32's idea. And even that didn't really have any special fights. It just was a cool idea. It just feels like this is going to be another one of those WADs that I'll play through. And then if you were to ask me a month from now to remember anything from this, I'd probably just go, no, I can't remember much from this. Asylum. I see. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okie dokie. Don't actually need that God Spear right now. Ah, thank you for the raid, Shambonaut. How are you doing? Thank you for the 5 raiders you have bought. I mean, I'm about to regret that when I can't go back and get the Mega Spear, but something tells me I'll be able to go back there in a bit. Ready to raid on Sin City 21's map upgrade. Hello, Retro Gamers Age. Yes, Doom 2. Compression of time. Oh boy. Ugh. Hold on a second. My point is, Imp Boy, is that this does come back to something that AD said in an earlier part of this stream. You know, Did he have enough ideas for a full Megawad? You know. This level does seem to be rather interesting looking though so far, that being said. Well, I'm glad you like it, Retro Gamer. If you like watching Doom 2 stuff, feel free to look at most of the... sorry, just got music for a sec. If you like Doom 2 stuff, Retro Gamer, if you check out some of the channels below in my channel description of recommended streamers to follow, quite a few of them play Doom mods quite regularly, so you may want to follow some of those. I myself also play quite a lot of Doom mods, but... Hello, Mr. Mina. Here we go. Unleash the... Oh dear. Unleash me not having the right weapon now. That's sick. That could have gone better. My point perhaps I'm trying to make, Imp Boy, is that while these levels are... Oh, gadzooks. Doom 1 boys. I'm guessing you finished the lost episodes then. Oh, you're almost done then. That's pretty good. Damn it! The point I'm trying to make, Imp Boy, is that while these levels are functional and they work and the detailing is fine, they are very average. They are functional, yes, they serve their purpose. You can play them. I've had few complaints in regards to the... You know, how levels have played out. And it's fine, but they are also... It's just very... Oh dear. Might as well take the fucking Zook. You better not pistol start. Those secret compartments are empty. Oh. We're supposed to go into that room? God fucking damn it. Scary room. What's it? Huh. I saw a slime trail there for a second, but no. Fucking rev rockets! Oh my god! Find that rev out of the way. Hey, Mr. Sue, how you doing? An interesting idea, but when all the inmates out of this cursed asylum, of course. But I wasn't anywhere in the room when it happened. I think the point I'm trying to make, boy, is that while these levels are fine, and I really have very little problem with some boys' sense of scale, detailing, or anything. I think these levels are fine. They're just kind of average. Just that. I am enjoying it, though, that being said. It's an alright wad. Well, as I said, I'm going to finish this whenever. Today, tomorrow, well not tomorrow, but like the next day or so. You ask me in a month's time, what do you remember from this WOD? I can guarantee you I will be going map 32, possibly maybe this room, and then I'll be going, oh, I don't remember the rest. I'm sure a lot of people like this info, and I don't mind it particularly. But it's not, it doesn't have, it lacks punch. It lacks interesting things happening to the player, you know. It works fine, it plays fine. It's a bit like owning a frigging iPhone, I guess. You know, it functions well. doesn't have many distinctive moments. Yeah, there you go. Like, you know, like, say, I can remember Sunlust. Hard, nasty, Sunlust map 29 with its name and that spinning wheel. Map 32 with the Archvile spam where I was forced to practice, according to Bubinga. You know, having to change it up. Some of the level design was pretty memorable. And so forth, you know. I just feel that Sin City could do more, though. I feel that he can, you know... Did he really just make too many levels in this case? Because I feel that he could probably do better than this. I can just tell. He knows how to do nice-looking rooms that are functional. He knows how to do gameplay that's decent. I've never played Evil Tech. Ones like this just exist sometimes, you know. One distinctive example that comes to mind for me was Vile Flesh. For some reason. It's a WOD that functions fine, has a lot of levels that are alright, but I could barely remember anything about it. I'm actually running my own shotgun ammo. Holy shit. Bye bye, Pain Elemental! Bye bye, second Pain Elemental! I mean, maybe I've just played too many Doom WODs, you know, like, it takes a lot more to impress me nowadays, but it just, it kind of disappoints me in a sense, where it's like, I'm seeing all these nice looking levels with effort put into detailing, and I'm just going through them with very little to comment on or to say, you know. Why aren't I getting excited for these levels? Oh, for God's sake. I got them the wrong way round. Can you please fire one at the back? Oh, good. I know what... Can you please fire... Not now. Not now. Now! There you go. Finally. They're onto my games. It's a strange kind of criticism, but it's basically just saying, like... Especially coming from me of all Doom players, but... It's just like I'm asking for something more interesting to happen. You know, even if it kills me 5 times. Hi, Archwell. What was the point of that? And then there's also the fact that his monster placement is a little bit amateur in some spots. Like, why bother having one vial there that teleports in? What? To what? Oh wow, this is actually pretty interesting, except... You see my point? Why am I able to get out of there? I should be locked into this room. Oh god, I just worried a save that wasn't... I forgot to save before the red key thing. Oh, fuck this. Can't be bothered doing that a second time. Hey, Scotty26. You seem to be only streaming vanilla Doom. The rest are modded to hell. Yeah, a lot of Doom streamers tend to play mod stuff. I don't. I don't for one simple reason. I will... Hey, okay, how's it going, man? There's no point trying this vile teleport here. But I guess the idea is that maybe he resurrects the Arachnotrons, or he's a bit of a extra presence during the red key fight. But by the time you get down here to trigger that, you know, it's just... Why? The reason I don't play a WAD with a mod is because if I was to play a WAD that I haven't played before with a mod I've never played before, then I would be judging the WAD based on the mod, you know. I mean, two of my requests on my to-do list are to play Complex Doom and Project Ethereus, which is a very ambitious thing that is coming out by Lord Misfit. So I will play a WAD with a mod if I've played the WAD before. Then I can judge the mod for its own merits. But also, I just like playing a lot of WADs. I'm not very interested in mods too much. Now, in this fight right here, two things should happen. One, this door should be locked. Two, there should be a switch on that side, and a switch on that side that forces me to unlock. And three, this and this should also be locked. The fact is, right now, I can just do this, and the fight's nullified. You know? I've essentially made this fight entirely pointless. In fact, I could even just do this. See ya. Don't even need to engage with the fight. Do you see how that's a problem? You spent all that time having a really interesting red key setup, and I can skip the entire fight by just walking out the room. I trust you see the problem there. The problem is that I shouldn't be able to do that. This is map 23. I have all the weapons at my disposal. I have generous amounts of health, and the Sin City is giving generous amounts of health and armor. Why is it that I've just picked up a red key and been able to walk out of a fight where two sides are opening up and can now skip an entire room? Please tell me where that falls under interesting game design. And the problem is that this has been happening for the entire WAD. Skippable fights, uninteresting fights, pop-ups, double vial ambushes. It's almost as if Sin City 2100 knows how to make rooms that look good. He knows how to place enemies in a way that is satisfactory. But he does not know how to place them in an interesting way that encourages unique combat situations that challenge the player in different ways. Functional, performance. Yeah, if you pistol start it, fair enough. But I didn't see anything saying about pistol starts. I mean, maybe pistol starting was a way to go with this one. It might be different. But even so, it just... He made it for speedrunners. It just doesn't seem like good to me. Yeah, it looks like it's... He seems to have some levels where he gives some stuff at the start, but I don't know how it is pistol start. Maybe it's a different story. But... Again, I could skip this fight. I'm not going to, though, because... I don't want to. Also, I might have some goodies there I might want. I don't know. It just smacks of me as someone who is still learning how to map interesting stuff. That's the general impression I get from this guy. He does know some things, but his monster placement and design, I mean, who could forget that mastermind stuck in the exit room and didn't do anything? Well, perhaps so, Imp Boy, but... in interesting words, that decision is... You're not allowed to have that decision. You have to earn your way out, you know? Yeah, if you're going to give me that option, why bother with the trap? You know? Why bother? He could have just had me grab the key and carry on. You want the player to decide to stay or leave? Fair enough, but it's a waste of a setup, isn't it? I mean, why have the setup in the first place? It just really comes across that this guy is still learning some things about mapping. And the main thing he seems to need to learn is to make interesting monster fights. Traps, encounters, whatever. I'm sorry, but you know, giving him the option to leave or stay does not justify very bland fight design, you know? I mean, that's one of the problems I had when I was trying to learn how to map, is how do I keep the player in the encounter to begin with? You know, how do you force the player to have an interesting map experience? One of the problems I had. Yeah, I've made one map in my entire history. One. I have released a map. Go play the Eagle speed mapping session number 2. Eagle 2 map somewhere in the double digits. Yeah, you should know. You all saw me play it. Yeah, I made a map. It was called The Search for God. You never saw it? Sorry, good morning, Phobos. We'll come back to you in a minute. This is far more interesting. Where did I put it? I think it was an Eagle 2 somewhere. Just check. I think it was Eagle 2. Let me just double check if it was. I think it was Eagle something. Well, let me see. There we go. A search for God, map 11. This is my map. Alright, I'll play it. The whole idea of this map is to go down there. There's a secret, I remember. Yeah, in fact, this map was even speedrun by Emily. Emily spent ages trying to speedrun it. He managed to break my trap design. And actual speedrunners giving this a proper good go. There's a key at the end of that. And then there's this bit. Fight number 2. So the idea was to give the player a choice of 2 rooms for the... Well, actually, you had to use both rooms. You had to take one key to get the God Spear, and the other one has a BFG in it. Did I put a super shotgun in this map somewhere? I think I did. I just can't remember what it was. Well, I'm trying to remember. You remember the Eagle maps had themes? Each Eagle mapping project had themes to them, so like, you had to abide by certain things, I think. I'm sure no super shotgun. I was just thinking make a hell map, basically. So then what you do is you have to go through this door and go through this door, grab the BFG, grab this, and then you go down this corridor. And there's a cyber at the end of it. And this was inspired by a co-op build DM map called Tube Stake, where the idea is to go down a corridor very gradually and search for... There was a cyber at the end of it. I just call it the Search for God, naming after the God Spear. Oh, what was my name? And that's my map. It took me about 2.5 hours to create it, and it's the only one I've ever released. Very simple, but it was for a speed mapping project, so... If you want to play it, go look up Eagles 2, and you can play it for yourself. It was an interesting map, and Emily speedran it and beat that. He managed to speedrun the entire thing. Like, he basically just strafed up the initial corridor and pressed the button. Because he's a speedrunner, and speedrunners do those kind of things. Because they're speedrunners. I never even thought about that. The second one, let me see if I can find it for you. Fuck. Oh, here we go. This should be it. I'll just put there's a link there. There, you can find it there. It was part of now the retired Eagle series, so all good. So yeah, if you want to play a map I made in 2 and a bit hours, then go try it out if you want. It's short but sweet. I am thinking of releasing another map. I have said in a previous sweet state that I am thinking of making another map at some point in the future again. So I may consider making another map in the future. Yeah, I should have known it was no, so I was fine. It did, yeah. It used Revenants. That did surprise me. Because one thing I learned through the mapping process was how useful Revenants actually are for maps. They're still overused as shit, but I understand how useful they are. There was a lot of failed map ideas that I realised how useful Revenants are. I still hate the bastards, but I now know why people, mappers bother with them. Oops. Digit. Suitepee Megawad confirmed. I will not make a Megawad. I can barely get 1 map out, never mind 32. An icon of Sin map the way I would think it'd be fun. That would be easy, Corn King. I just wouldn't make an icon of Sin map. That's how fun it would be. No, I don't. I'm under no obligation to make any icon of Sin maps. Stop feeling ideas and shoot. If you're going to suggest silly things like that. Another donation go. I'd have to make an icon of Sin map. Oh god. It would be short. Just... No, guys. No. Just no. Please, no. Damn it. Yeah, I thought there might be a rev rocket following me. There are no revs following me. Okay. Boom. Die, you bastards. Should be something behind it. Hey, so I'm not catching at Bob's Burgers where the once guy found a hamster. Bob's Burgers? What? Don't know what you're talking about. No, you lost me there, but okay. the same fight on both sides, more or less. Symmetrical gameplay. Okay, there's not one there, Grant, but I'm almost surprised that there had been. Okay, I was expecting vials there, so... Oh no, a cyber demon! Oh no! Cyberdee. Oh, Cyberdee. And I was killed by a fucking... Please don't follow me, oh mate. I guess that would be interesting. Anyway, I'm not really wanting to rag on Sin City too much, since he looks like he's a pretty competent mapper. It's just very bland mapping a lot of the time here, despite the functional detail level. I'm just asking for a bit more excitement in some of his future creations, you know. I mean, classic game, whatever, fair enough, but I don't know, just... I seem to remember some classic maps being a bit more action-packed than this. You're actually trying to hit him, aren't you? Shoved him down the steps. I just think there could be more excitement in these levels, is all, but... They went all the way up this time. Wait, what? Oh, I see. There's different sections of the steps have its own little line depth. So it slightly rises up. Or maybe a bit further. You decide! Bam! Oh, so then we are walking. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. And I didn't save. Because I fucking messed up the save or whatever. You see, that was more like it. He walked off the exit, a counter happened, there's some vials. There. A little bit more interesting. Much better placement of things. Yeah, the map looks nice. I've seen a lot of hell maps. It looks very nice. And I botched the fucking... Oh, never mind, I didn't have to do it anyway. Yeah, there must be 3 different line depths for the Switch, so it's being tied to the same one. Whatever. Ever thought of running the PS1 soundtrack? Oh, damn it. Okay, now you're done. Not really, Scotty. I like to play WADs with the music of choice. Okay, so now we know we're getting locked out, and we're gonna have to do some... Oh god, I'm getting armor slammed here pretty hard. Oh. It will get muted, would it? Shit, that's not good. Well, that'll be a problem for my eventual PlayStation Doom playthrough then. That's the case. Damn, these bloody paint men will spit out their things fucking super quick sometimes. No. There we go. Okay. Alright. Hey! What the fuck? Tried to stop me going in. I actually need some health if I go to the next level. And maybe some armor would be nice too. If there's any left. That Mega Spear would be nice at the start of the level. I want the Mega Spear. You think it's just a boomer? Oh, that's good. Because I do intend to play the PlayStation version of Doom at some point, and it would be nice to... Nah, I prefer to play WADs with the music that they've chosen for the WAD, Scotty 26. It's just so I know. It's just so I know what the author had in mind for the, you know, had in mind for the level. Like, if you basically start playing levels without listening to the different what just listen to what you want to listen to, then you miss out on like the original. I'm looking for some, trying to find some armor here, or way back to that bloody Mega Spear would be nice. I want to get back to that bloody Mega Spear at the start. I wish there was a way back outside. That would be like really handy right now. You see someone occasionally play with a PS1 mod on or something. Someone might use the sound effects or play a WAD that's PS1 Doom inspired, but yeah, there seems to be more of a collaborating for Doom 64. There's actually quite a few things coming out Doom 64 related as of late. You've had there's the community chest for Doom 64. There was the Doom 64 and Doom 2, which I played for the Brit Bowl, but I died in and lost the Brit Bowl. My chance to be in the Brit Bowl. Doom 64 has got a bit of an interest in the last couple of months. I want to go outside and get that bloody Mega Spear. Is there a way back outside? Or is that it? There's a Mega Spear right there, but I can't get back outside, it would seem. Oh well, I guess I'll have to do the next level with secrets at the rightmost area. The rightmost area. It's a one-way entrance. Lost. Oh, so okay, I guess I'll just have to do the next level without an armor then. Hope that I don't die. No worries. I'll live. Shame you can't go back out there, but oh well. It's not to be, not to be. Alright, well, that was the Cursed Asylum. At least this level had an interesting sort of theme to it, a bit. So, I'll be back in a moment. I'm just going to get myself a drink, but after this, we're going to play Imp Boy's level. So, the Imp Boy request has an Imp Boy level in it, so we can all get hyped for an Imp Boy level. Woo! I'll be back in a moment, everyone. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. In your opinion, PC Doom is the best version. PS1 has the best official soundtrack. Yeah. The PS1 Classic has many problems. Apparently all the versions are going to be POW or something, or some of them are going to be POW only instead of NSTC. And I was interested in the PS1 Classic, but I decided against it. I am going to get the SNES Classic, however. That seems like a pretty good deal. Of course, there's a few games on there I've never played before. I'm getting that for Christmas. Anyway, it's time for an Imp Boy level. And Skyfall. So here we go. So Imp Boy, is there anything you want to say about your level? In this WAD that you requested? Wow, we already have quite an interesting visual motif going on within the first few seconds. Huh? I thought your map was 24. Oh, the next map's yours. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, never mind everyone, it's map 25. That is Imp Boy's map. Yeah, I wasn't even previously aware of POW and NST until much later on. This is a visually quite interesting level from the get-go, though. Oh, evidence. Evidence of us. Fire blue. Trust me, John, your style of mapping is different from Sin City's. I'm expecting a bit of a different style of mapping as soon as we get to yours, that's for sure. It'll be interesting to see how if it blends into the WAD or not. You know, or if it's going to just stand out. Oh god. Oh. Rude. Alright. Yo. Oh, it's actually an invisible wall. So you can't actually fall off. Just looks like you could. So you're saying there was a Doom 64 level like this? gonna have to... Whoa. Whoops. Well, there's no danger of falling off at least. Soul Sphere. There's the bubble. Oh, what exactly is hitting me? Oh. A sergeant, apparently. Okay. Only they'll ever get. Oh, he'll get him now. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh! One of the very few times I will appreciate Revenant homing rockets. You mother... Wow. He can hit me, but I cannot hit him. I call bullshit. Why does my range have to be capped? After 20 years, you're jealous of the Hellbound's physique. Yeah, I'm pretty buff. Alright, we're in. Should also be pretty useful to be able to fling around harmful projectiles of green shit casually, you know, like... Who doesn't want to throw a fireball here and there, you know? Be awesome. I'm back. I don't have one of those. 2 hours 55 minutes. I wonder if King Dime is still streaming, actually. this point. There's actually a chain gun over there, but I don't think he can hit me. Good thing too, though. It's just out of range. Oh shit, there appears to be a revenant though, that's not good. Thank you, Sergeant, for getting in my way of the enemy. Appreciate that. Oh, come on. Oh, you get. This is the guy can even. Shit, I didn't mean to grab those bullets. Now, whatever. Oh, no. Don't spit it in my face. No. What the? Where'd he go? Ah, shit, I don't know where he is. Oh no, he's over there. Oh no, god damn it. He's causing problems. He went through where I'm going to go now to join him. Will you? Yeah, thank you. Thank you also. Monsters using teleporters. Hey, this is Jimmy 12. How's it going, man? Oh. There's a secret. But I can't get to it from here. That could have gone badly. Yeah, it's worth a try. Now this level I actually am kind of liking a bit more. It's actually got a fairly interesting level premise. I mean, the monster encounters aren't necessarily improving much from what we've seen for the other 20 plus levels. But at least here there's something interesting happening in the level. The very rarely revived just smacked him one. Oh, ho, ho, delicious. God spear? God, he must be trying to throw something quite vicious at me then. Granting me a God Spear. Alright, sure. What are you gonna throw at me that might make me want to use it? Well, something. Alright. Can I go on that level? Yep. Okay. Bonk. Alright, I'll take the God Spear. Okay, kind of. Well, it made it easier anyway. Screen brightness check. Yeah, it seems to be the case. And exactly 2 of them. One thing I've certainly noticed about Sin City 2100 is he's not shy to use his violence in groups of 2. Oh, it's a Cyber Demon. Okay. And after all that kerfuffle, there is a Cyber Demon at the end. It's a nice little prize. It's also a Mega Spear. I think I know how we get there. Whoop. And due to the fact that all these walls are invisible walled, we don't have any danger of falling off into the game void either. The entire thing is a secret line, I suppose. I guess there's a reason to go back. Well, I assume the level is almost over then. Oh, I think it's till we go back to the end here and look for this door, and hey, an exit. Very nice. Okay, so while that level didn't actually do anything particularly... Well, that level was alright. That one at least got my attention a little bit. So that's 2 levels I'm going to be able to remember if asked about this in a month's time. Map 32 and map 24. At least this level had a nice visual theme for it. Cheers. Okay. Now it is Imp Boy's map. Limestone Warehouse. And look, your name's even in the map thing there. So here we are. So, is there anything you want to say about this map then, Imp Boy? Now we're finally here. Was this designed to be continuous to the previous map, or just kind of do whatever you were... Or were you just given license to do whatever? Give him hell, Imp Boy. Well, I have 200, so... Hang on a second. Have I played this before? I suddenly have a feeling I've played this. Just this area here. This seems so familiar. Don't know why, but I immediately thought, I feel like I've been here before. Why did I playtest this in a while back or something? A science level me made from scratch. So you took a science level and you sort of remade it. I doubt you're the only mapper to have ever done that before. I mean, wasn't there a project that basically focuses entirely on maps done in that mannerism? No, Life's a Party. I have played this before somewhere. I swear to God. Oh, I don't have to touch it to tape. I seem to remember that opening bit. I seem to remember this text. Have I played this before, Imp Boy? In like a playtesting stream or something? Because I swear to God, it feels like I've played this before. Yeah, but I don't dabble with slide stuff. Like, this seems familiar to me. Like, maybe you put this to me for playtest or something? Like, last year or something? Way back. I thought this looked familiar. Wow. I can't believe I remembered I've played this before. Crazy, right? Let's see now. That's what happened. I like how you're using the wood and the hell texture here. That's kind of cool. like it when the mapper was fetched. Oh, there we go. No keys in this level at all. Just a remade slides level. That would explain the very, very basic style of the level, at least. Like these basic rooms. It certainly went to an interesting type of level, well, all things considered. Like as a one-off anyway, it's a little bit different. It almost seems rather fitting, you know. Narrow, very repetitive corridors. Seems. What an arch there for a second. The original slides level had no keys either. So are these like slide templates? I know how it works, but was there like example levels in slides of like what it used to base levels around or something like that? But there's something about this style that kind of works for a hellscape setting, you know? It just works somehow. Partially. No templates. Well, the levels were more linear and boxy rooms, so there's no key, no templates. So there's not like example levels that it uses to generate from. It's just you saw a slides level, and then you recreated it and added some extra things here and there. Shame that when you're invisible, homing rockets sometimes don't just home on the wrong target or something. Yeah, there's that same trap done a third time, with no real difference. This is probably the third slide for you making a community project that's not your own. Aging Serious Sam. Kind of. Oh boy. That could have gone better. Yeah, it sounds like it's useful for giving mappers a tool of what they can make, you know, like basic layouts. That was 2 secrets, apparently. Okay. But I do believe that Oblige and Slide have caused some problems in the community over the years. Probably because people use it too much. I think people started using it to create maps for projects and pass it off as their own work or something like that. Huh. Oh. I wasn't finished yet. Oh, right, this is basically the end of the level, huh? It's the future of mapping! Ah! Yeah, I could see that'll be a bit of a problem. Oh, I did all this. And people can just be encouraged to be lazy fuckers. Did I miss anything here? like I've missed something. Like a run room or something like that. No, I don't seem to be able to find this final fight, whatever it is. Oh, hang on, except for that secret. Set life's a party. Yeah, screw it, I'll just leave. Life's a party. Ferrari's the escalator in the starting room, but I just posted with the logo and name on it. Oh yeah, and then there was that texture. I think it was made for parody or something. Well, that was an interesting experience, playing a remake of a map that was made by a level mapping generator. As a one-off map, that was quite a bit of a different experience from the WAD, so yay, I guess, for Imp Boy. Good stuff, sir. You did it. You did it. You have returned. You just missed Imp Boy's map. Oh god, this is going to be a long one, isn't it? Do I have time for this? 26. Yeah. Alright, I guess I have time for one more map. I suppose. One more. And we're knee deep in the red. Yeah, which is probably why it might be a good idea to get it done now then, while I have some time to spare. That way next time I can just do the last 4 maps and be done. So there's quite a few things I want to get on with this month. By the way, it's December now. I figured the last few maps might be long ones. Also, I guess I could credit Sid City 2100 for one thing, and that's he at least mixes things up between levels. Like, he doesn't seem to want to stick to one theme for long periods of time too much. He just seems to want to do all kinds of things, you know. He wants his TNT bits, he wants his Plutonium bits. He wants to throw in a level in the Hell episode that's basically, let's just do a bit of an E1 tribute. So, at least he's keeping the levels varied. So I'll give props to Sin City for that. I can't even see what I'm finding right now. Now I can. You can still... Ooh, longish one. Yeah, this will be my last map of the evening. So maybe on Monday I can take care of the final 4 maps. Ow. Well. I am also tempted to play Deathless this month as well, since the Doom World Megawad Club have chosen Deathless to be the WOD of choice for December, so I'm very keen to give Deathless a spin for the Megawad Club's sake. Okay, I need a red key for that door, then 5 maps. Oh yeah, map 33, that's right. Which I'll have to pistol start. Could be interesting enough. Oh, thank you for remembering for me there, Imp Boy. We're in. Oh my good lord. That's a scary amount of close range revenants right there. Oh. Okay. Nice path leading. Sort of. A death exit. But yeah, there's quite a few WODs I want to play this month. Would anyone be interested in seeing what I have in mind? No, you can't make requests now. Well, once I've finished this, there's quite a few little mini projects I want to do. Please tell... Oh god, I didn't need the Mega Armor. No one can make requests. The request list remains closed and will only reopen when I have completed the request list. No, you can't make a request, George. Your request has been done. Now, after this, obviously there's the Vinyl Iron Man of the Year, which will have to be done at some point. I don't actually know if Alfonso's put up the thread for the Iron Man week this month yet. As I said, the Megawad Club is playing Deathless, and I'm really tempted to play Deathless this month because it's short and the Megawad Club's playing it. So I might be doing. I think I'm gonna do that this month at some point for sure. going to be the Iron Man League. Whatever that's going to be. Screw you, imp. Okay, so... Ah, yeah, this is now open. Oh, great. I took the Mega Spin when I didn't need to. Wonderful. Darn it. Oh, this is kind of cool. I like that. Very nice. God damn it! Stop shoving those fucking things in my face. No. No. That was a bad idea, me. That was a bad idea, me. I wanted to... No time for tactical getting them now. Just kill everything. Before the Revenants ruin everything. They ruined my planning of those items. Fucking Revenants. Ugh. Now we're getting somewhere. Now this is getting more interesting suddenly. Feels like the wad's finally picking up a bit. Damn it! Spectres? No. So there's the Iron Man League, whatever that's going to be. I don't really have much heart for the Iron Man League this month because Mott's already won the Brit Bowl and I can't do anything else. I can't even get second place. So the Iron Man League for this month will probably just be a bit of casual practice. I think a killer is doing another Iron Eagle this month, possibly, so I'll be doing that if there is one. How are you not dead? Seriously. Please die. Oh, it's not actually a pain sector. Very good. Oh god. That would have been terrifying. Oh, you got me there. Kind of. Wow, I like Revenants. You shut up, Jimmy. Okay. Let's try not to die to the Crusher this time, shall we? Oh, that's what attacked me. Oh, God. Oh my god, there's way like 100 bazillion more Revenants. Oh god, he just put revenants everywhere. Please no. This Crusher is now my greatest friend. Jeez. I think that's enough revs for one map. I think so. Holy crap. Yeah, it looks like we are seeing a bit of everything, but we're going straight to episode 2 territory with I feel like there's a secret in this room somewhere. Is that another fucking pain elemental? No, you don't. Oh my god. You pain elementals are meant to be that strong. Oh, for God's sake. Still want you around? I have no health left. There's still many more. Oh, a God Spear. That's useful. Yes, I will take the God Spear very much. Thank you. Only I had spotted it earlier. Might as well grab a couple of kills. Why does it feel like... Is it just me, or... Does it feel like Sin City does his best work when he's remaking something from the original material? Like, obviously not with Starfall. It just feels like he seems to be decent at remaking very classic stuff. Like, again, the most interesting bit of this WOD has been that split TNT thing, you know. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just spent ages killing that fucking Baron. Do you mind? Thank you. He seems to have a knack for being able to remake a classic style map and make it a little more, like, slightly trickier in a way that's not too... I don't know how to describe it. But it seems to me that the things that I've noticed are the most interesting parts of this WOD so far is when Sin City basically tries to remake something from a classic WOD. Don't know if that's just me though. Like, if his idea seems to be, okay, I'm gonna remake a bunch of classic parts from Doom maps or whatever. Like map 15. Oh, that was a Mega Spear. Okay. Map 15. Not like map 15. Map 15 was basically... Well, I don't know. I guess map 15 was okay. Yeah. I guess like with map 15, I suppose. But map 15 was too similar to the... way too similar to the original. To be this... People will say it's almost... He just basically made map 15 of the original TNT. No, it's like when he puts... It's like when he adds it in there, but he puts like his own spin on it. You know. Like, mappers over the years always try to occasionally make their own sort of classic spin on things. It almost seems like Sin City, in this mod at least, revels in making its interpretation of a different version of a classic encounter. You know, he seems to be quite decent at that. Which leads to something rather interesting, I guess. It's not always easy to do that with like mappers over the years have tried to do that themselves, tried to make their own interpretation of classic maps, and not all of them have been successful in making it really interesting. Whereas when Sin City seems to do it, he does seem to be able to pull off something that's at least fun to look at. So maybe it's just because it's based on already good things, and all Sin City is doing is like adding a bigger spin to them, he's making them bigger, adding more enemies to them, and making the scale larger, but it seems to work for him. Like, he would have been perfect for Switcheroom 2 or 1. Did this guy make anything for Switcheroom 1 or 2? He seems like he'd be really suited for that kind of a project. It seems to lead to some of his more interesting maps in this mod anyway, in this case. Got a bit of trouble here. Sorry, Mr. Mancubus. I must blake you. What I must not do is pick up that mega... oh my god, there's 3 of them. Need to kill you quick. Oh god, where's the other one? Cyphisto has fallen... Yeah, Jaws has mentioned it. Switcheroom 2 is never coming out. Doesn't bode well for the Omega project either, because it is December. The Doom World Mega project will be wrapping up this month. The Omega project should also be wrapping up this month. Is it 3? Yeah. There's a 3rd one. Oh wow, holy shit. A raid of 89 people. I guess King Dime finished his the second part of his Ultimate Doom 25th birthday early celebrations. Hello, King Dime, how you doing? Welcome to the E1 to 4 tribute map. Knee Deep in Red by Science in City 2100. Hey, X-Sniff. Hey, Liffy, Keaton, King Dime people. How you all doing? You joined me for the last map of the stream, but this one's an interesting one, so you've joined at a good time. Stream break! Well, in that case, I hope someone takes over the Omega project then, boy. I do like getting raided by King Dime. Oh crap, is that Leatherkit really gonna have to follow me? Hold on a second. I'll just go again. Yeah. Damn it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank you, Revenant. Thank you, Chain Gunner. Oh, well. Oh, right, so King Dime is going to be coming back later tonight then to do some more streaming. Here we go. Well, I could definitely say that Suitepee is quite good at remaking classic map fights. That seems to be something he's actually decent at, I would say. Okay, we have the orange key. Time to build! Another God Spear. I could have had that earlier if I wanted to. Oh, maybe I'll take it now. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Blue Bolts. Got a Mega Spear in reserve there. Ah, oh, crap, it's the other way. Oh no, it's Cyber Demons. Come on, more carnage! Oh my good lord. Hey, just wondering, are you the same John Suitepee from way back on Dolus? Yes, I am the same Suitepee, yeah. And I still hang around on Dolus actually, but it's not something I do as often as I used to. You know, on account of wanting to make my own community thing. But yeah, it is. I'm the same Suitepee. I still occasionally stream on there too. I do have a streaming project I want to continue on Dope Lives, hopefully next year. Oh. And thank you for the follow, Surfia. That is a sizable spider. Oh man, this is almost bordering on like a slaughter map tier at this point. I'm kind of craving for this to be like more slaughter mappy suddenly. Someone give this map to someone who can do scaled fights well, and we're on to a winner. There's another spider. And I lost all my health. Good thing I have 2 mega spears to fall back on. There's one. Yeah, it's a streaming community that's been around since 2009. If you want to check it out, there it is. They might be streaming something right now, in fact, if you want to watch them. I stream on there under the name of Suitepee. I've been a long-time community member and streamer and everything. But I haven't really been active streaming-wise on there for a couple of months. But that's why I started streaming before I came here. I started streaming on here in 2013. Initially as a side project thing to play Doom Wads, since there wasn't a massive amount of interest of that in the Dogfish community. And eventually it grew into its own thing, which led to me sort of doing it more regularly. There's a dead spider. And that's the end of this really cool map. Really, really cool map. I'm going to actually take the second Mega Spear here just to be OCD style efficient. Also, there's no other enemies left, so there's no harm in me taking it at this point. But yeah, thanks for the follows, Surfia and Bluebell. I do regularly play Doom Wads on here. I also have recently started playing, as a chill stream, old school RuneScape. I'm up to 4 parts. I have a long-term project going, which is to hit 99 in all skills and to get all the quests done. So if you like RuneScape, I'm doing that as a chill stream. But a cool exit this is as well. Really, really good. At this point, I'm almost wishing this was like a slaughter map. I bet someone could remake this map and make it slaughtery and a little more interesting, but this was pretty good. It's almost like Sin City's starting to bring his A game in the last couple of maps. Skyfall was pretty good, this was pretty good. We're getting somewhere. Sin City's showing off a bit of his proper potential when he ups the fight factor a bit. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I am also planning on doing something for the 25th anniversary of Doom. Hopefully I can stream on the day itself, if that is the case. But yeah, I play Doom Wads, I play old school first person shooter stuff, I play RuneScape on a chill stream. I would do some after this, but unfortunately I've only got this for a limited amount of time tonight. Also, if you look in the channel description below this video you're now watching, there are some recommended streamers. A lot of them also play Doom and old school first person shootery stuff, so feel free to check some of them out as well, if you like Doom. But I imagine you do, since you've come from King Dine. If you like speedrunners, however, then unfortunately I don't speedrun at the moment. I plan to change that. Maybe. I will plan to dabble in speedrunning for fun anyway at some point. Or at least to try it out. Yeah, it's on a Monday. Which is good for me. That's a good day for me to do stuff. That's pretty good, Dane Camel. Dane Camel's a good channel to watch. Follow as well. He also likes cats. Okay, well that's going to be the final map of this stream. Shame I get King Dime and then I didn't Dime raid and then suddenly I've got to stop. But I gotta leave something for next time. Just before we go, though, I'm going to try something. I am going to stop after this. I have made the save. I just want to try something. Huh. Chainsawing them is surprisingly viable. Ish. If you get lucky with the stunts. Alright, well that's going to be the end of the stream for tonight. Mainly because I do have to hop off this in about an hour. Unfortunately. But, yeah, I guess 4 maps next time. Sorry, 5 maps next time, plus the secret map 33. So there'll be a lot for me to do. But yeah, what have you all thought of the this WOD? Maps 18 to 25. It seems like things have gone a bit more interesting in the... No problem, Willow. Thank you for watching and following. Seems like things have got a bit more interesting in general. I mean, as much as I complain about how bland this was getting, it feels like the last couple of maps have picked up a bit. Like, maybe this is where Sin City really shows off what he's capable of, and maybe we're going to get some good maps to the end now. Or at least ones that have something going for them. Again, there's been no real issues with playing this. It's just been a bit bland at times. It does feel like it's picking up though, and a few of you did mention that episode 3 of this was pretty good, so hopefully the next 5 maps will be good. Anyway, I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow at any point, unfortunately, but things should be back to normal for me on Monday, so I will hopefully finish this off on Monday night, unless something happens. Anyway, it will be taken care of.